Hello everyone, welcome to Everyday Prepared. Thanks for watching. So today I want to talk a little bit about the real emergencies we should be preparing for. If you've listened to my channel before, I've talked about this isn't a doomsday prepper thing. I'm not a doomsday prepper. I'm an everyday kind of prepper guy. So kind of what I'm talking about on there, and I'm going to be a little bit melodramatic here, but it seems like these everyday emergencies have been happening every month here lately. So I'll give you a little bit of background here. So about the middle of August, we were all set to go on vacation. We were going to South Carolina for a week, and then taking a week road trip to get back home. So it was, I don't know, maybe a week before we were set to go on vacation, my refrigerator dies. So and what happened was we were out, had some errands to run, and on the way home we got some ice cream and get back here and we throw it in the freezer and do our thing. And, later we go to get the ice cream and it is super, super soft serve, So I checked the rest of the freezer, and I keep frozen bottles in there for use as ice packs on these road trips. I checked those; they were all still frozen solid. I checked the meat I had in the freezer, still frozen solid. So I assumed that when we put the ice cream in there, we just didn't get the door shut properly, and the ice cream got super, super soft. So going about our business, and I was away from home for the weekend. We were doing things and wasn't home much at all. And I get home Sunday night, go to bed, get up, get ready to go to work, and open my refrigerator to grab a cold beverage, and my refrigerator was hot. Not just warm, it was hot in there. And so was my everything defrosted, super hot in there. Obviously, nothing in there is good anymore. So, got me really thinking about it. And, if something like this happens, you don't have to just get a new refrigerator, right? Which I did. I had to get a new refrigerator, and something like that, you can choose to go used route for a few $100s, or a new refrigerator, you can go up to several $1,000s. So that's a pretty good chunk of change you're out, but that's not all you're going to be out of when this happens, right? I had to replace all the meat in my freezer, all my condiments, everything in my fridge, which talked about it a little bit before. The way I prep it, I call it the backup plan, right? So everything I use on a regular basis, I have backups for in my cupboard. So even though I had to go get a new refrigerator, I didn't necessarily have to go buy all new mustard, mayonnaise, ketchup, and hot sauce and all this stuff, because I had it in my cupboard. I had backups. So that really helped a lot there. That I could just take backups out of my cupboard, and when I go to the store, I'll replenish them that way. So, but still out a pretty good chunk of change to replenish all the things I've lost, plus a new refrigerator. So there's all of that. Now, like I said, we were gone for 2 weeks. So we get back from vacation, and I went to work, worked for a week, and then that next Sunday, we had to load up. We had our conference in Wisconsin for the week, so had to load everything up, 11-hour bus ride. We get there, set everything up, everything's going good. We're not scheduled to come home until Thursday evening, which we didn't get home until actually Friday morning, about 4 a.m. But so Monday, I get a phone call from my utility company saying, hey, we're concerned about your water usage. Last month looked like there could have been, it was excessive usage, but so far this month is way out of line. So she asked how wanted to take care of this. So I said, look, I'm in Wisconsin for the week. If you send the meter guy out, make sure that it's not a meter problem. That'd be great. And once he gets there, if it's not a meter problem, I had him just turn my water off so it wouldn't continue to waste a bunch more water. So get home Friday morning, guy comes out, turns my water back on. He helps me look around. We can't find a leak anywhere, right? Went around the outside of the house, can't see anything. No big wet spots, no super green grass where it would be. If there was an underground leak from the meter to the house, nothing like that. And we started shutting off valves in the house to the bathroom and then, kitchen faucets and things like that. And we can't find anything. However, in the basement along the back wall, you could hear water running. We just couldn't find where it was. And so we go out about to start digging, and I have one outside water spigot that is very short to the ground. And the nearest thing I can figure is a cat or something came up and rubbed on this damn spigot and turned it on, which was weird because it ran quite a bit of water through it. However, it wasn't enough to make the grass green in that area. So very strange, but we got the water turned off there, got everything fixed. I did have to call and talk to them. Normally, my utility company, if something like that happens, you provide them receipts with whatever repairs were made, and they'll take the sewer charge off of your bill. Well, I didn't have anything fixed, so I talked with the administrator a little bit, told him what was going on, gave him the name of the maintenance guy that came out and helped me look around so he knows what was going on. So he talked with him, and they were able to take the sewer charge, which cut about $500 off of 2 different months' bills here. So quite a bit of savings there. However, I just paid one of my utility bills now, and then my one for next month are both going to be right around 4 months worth of utilities each. So, there's another pretty good expenditure that I wasn't expecting. Now, if you're like a lot of people around here and you are living paycheck to paycheck, that's a very, very big deal. So that's kind of the thing you have to look for to gear your prepping towards, is to taking care of things like that. If that means having a credit card that you don't have a balance on, that you stay and you have a few $1,000s there to take care of emergencies, or whether it's, stockpile a little bit of cash, set back every month to handle expenses like this. That's going to be the kind of emergencies that happen all the time. In my whole life, I've seen no world-ending disasters. However, like I said before, maybe a little over dramatic here, but it seems like these everyday emergencies happen over and over on a regular basis. So these are the things you have to think about for your prepping. So that's how it's going for me. I noticed on these little emergencies, I thought I'd start documenting some of those. So hopefully it'll be a while before I have another video like this, but I'm going to document those little emergencies as they happen, how things go. We'll see how it goes. But thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, like, share, subscribe, all those good things. If you see this on social media, please share it to all your platforms. Help me grow the channel a little bit here. And while you're growing, if you look down below, there are affiliate links and a couple of discount links on there. The discount links will save you a little bit of money if you buy something from them. The affiliate links don't really save you any money, but they don't cost you anything either. What those are is they're Amazon links. So if you click on the link and you buy something, it gives a few cents to the channel so I can continue to make these videos. and things like that. So use them, please. Even if you don't buy anything, click the links. It shows the algorithm that there is traffic from the site going through there, and it really helps on our viewership. So once again, thank you guys so much. I appreciate everything, and until next time, take care.